Welcome to the Atlas introductory tutorial video for the Advising Training Manual. In this tutorial, we're going to go over some brief tools that you can use in Atlas that will help you as an advisor here at Valencia College. First thing you're going to do is log in using your username and password. And once you're logged in, it's going to take you to the My Atlas section of Atlas. Within this section, on the left-hand side, you'll notice an announcements area. This will post any events that may be happening at the college. An Atlas Tools section where it allows you to change your password or update any personal information, as well as show your Valencia ID number. And then any frequently asked questions you might have regarding Atlas. You also will have access to the Valencia alerts, which if there's a problem at any of the campuses, you'll be alerted through email, text, or even a phone call. And then all the Valencia media outlets is also located on this page. We also have the Atlas search tool. So if you had a question about registration or how to find it within Atlas, you can just type in registration, click search, and it'll show you all the related registration tools within Atlas. You can also do this with other searches. So if there's anything else you're looking to find within Atlas, this is the place you would search. The next tab is going to be the Courses tab. Within the Courses tab, you'll notice the important dates. So this is going to be any dates or deadlines important to students. The next section is the My Courses section. This is going to be a quick link to Blackboard, which supports all of our online courses at the college. On the right-hand side, you'll notice registration. And within each of these, there are little block downs. So you'll have registration and then all the registration functions within Atlas. These are where students will go to register for courses, get their books, pull their parking permit, or many other features that are there. The Classes My Way right below that is going to give the description of many different courses we offer at Valencia. So we have linked courses where it's combined classes, or even our online and hybrid courses. On the bottom left-hand side, you'll know the hot classes. These are some classes that we are advertising at the college to have students take that are very popular. In the middle is going to be the academic profile of the student. It'll show where the student stands, whether they're a freshman, sophomore, what degree program they may be in, and other information provided. On the left-hand side, we have our core competencies of the college. So if students or faculty or staff need to access this, they can. And then below that are student grades. So if a student needs to look at their grades, this is where they would do that. Right-hand side will be links to all the library information. And then below that is our internship and workforce services. So if a student is looking to do an internship for credit, this is a great way they can look into what positions are provided or what prerequisites for the internship may be required. The next tab is going to be the LifeMap tab. LifeMap is going to be multiple tools that students can use to kind of develop their plan while they're here at the college. Me in the Making is a search tool that allows students to kind of search the website in Atlas. My Education Plan is going to be a good program builder that shows a student what courses they're going to need to complete their degree. The My Portfolio acts as a digital storage area that a student can store any kind of file, whether it be a paper or anything else like that. The Career Planner is a tool that's an assessment that students can look at what careers and jobs they match, but it's also a good personality assessment. The My Job Prospects is a tool that allows students to look at what jobs offer different salaries and information regarding jobs. The My Financial Planner is an area where students can learn about budgeting and financial aid and where those finances come from. The next tab is going to be the Faculty tab. Within this section, you're going to learn what events could be going on for employees, so under the faculty calendars. It also gives you an advisor dashboard where you can look at a student and see different information about that student by looking them up by their VID or last name and first name. You also will have access to the Faculty and Advisor Service menu. This is going to be where you'll be able to pull a degree audit for a student or look at their transcripts. Below that is the Faculty Tools menu. This is going to be mostly used by teachers, which includes things like class roles, the college catalog, and others that students and teachers can use to progress through the semester. There's also the faculty development section, which has a link to the college calendar, websites, catalogs, things that will help teachers focus on the semester. And also below that is the faculty grade assignment. This is where teachers or faculty would put in grades for their students. If you're needing to look up a student's email, there's also an email search. You would just enter the student VID, hit submit, and that will provide you with the student's email. And then on the left-hand side, there's the faculty support. This is just going to be a quick FAQ for any kind of questions that you may need while looking through the faculty area of Atlas. The next will be the Students tab. The Students tab is identical to what a student would see in Atlas. So you'll again see a Student Activities area, which is going to list any important activities the students may see. You're going to have an area for student forms that will list all admissions and records forms, application forms, financial aid forms, and registration forms. Also on the far right-hand side, you'll see My Account, which will show a student account balance, and below that the financial aid requirements. If a student has financial aid requirements, there will be red flags in this section letting them know what they need to turn in. Below that is the work study program. If a student is eligible for work study, that would show here. Below that is our health and wellness section, which is all the different areas student or faculty employee could access our wellness or health areas. Next to that is the path to graduation. Students will need to apply for graduation for the next semester that they intend on graduating. So all the applications are located right here in Atlas. On the left-hand side, you'll notice student resources. So all the different resources we provide students at the college are located here. So things from academic support, business office, financial aid, any personal information, or reference information are all located in the student resources section. If you're looking to search for a different service or office at the college, this is also another area where you can do that. The last tab we're going to look at is the Employees tab. This will be strictly just for employees. Students do not have this tab. This will give you an area where you can look at your time, your pay information, benefits and wellness, updating any information you may need in recruitment. Another great tool that Valencia provides to its employees is the My Development section, which is the EDGE training. This provides all kinds of workshops that you can enhance your professional skills, and they're usually offered free at cost. There's also an employee support section that provides different information about the college, any service requests you may need, or tools to help you better do your job. There's also an awards and recognition site that allows for faculty awards, staff awards to be announced on the Atlas. We've also got the VBay section. This is an online bulletin board for staff to post anything they may want to sell and buy from another staff or employee at the college. The last thing I do want to go over is the help section. If you have any questions at any time about how to use Atlas, there is a tab with help. It gives you phone numbers to the student help desk, enrollment services, and can answer a lot of questions you may have regarding the Atlas.